Probably will be at this for this hole goes in will go in about 11¼ inches. So it'll be of course a task for the HK100, but there shouldn't be much. There's no problem on the depth, of course. On the shoulders being so flat and wide, I hope that I can come around here and get to over here with the 100. I believe I can, as this is a pretty good size opening on this one. Okay, as you can see, I have a bigger hole than a 3/8 here. Something that goes in this deep, I like to make as big a hole as I can. And so if you have a like a 3/4 or larger type bit that you can drill a hole in to follow the 3/8 hole down. I'm going to start off with an HK75 just because it's a little bit lighter than the 100, and I'll just go in here and you know, do about as much as I can with this. I've also started off with a right hand notch blade, and so I can follow the hole down, and that's exactly what I want to do. Is I just want to follow this hole down, leaving as much meat as I can on here, because when I'm into hollowing the body of this thing out, the blade goes in and out. Now sometimes I forget to shut the lathe off before I bring it out, and I'll touch the side. Well, if I touch the side, I want enough material on there that it's not going to hurt the piece, okay? So I leave a little bit of extra there, as much as I can, and still be able to work on the piece, of course, okay? So we will start the hollowing. And so you have to be careful not to go too wide or anything. But as you're doing this hole, you can just, you can take it out like this, and you're going to have a lot cleaner cut. You're going to have a lot easier time in taking it out like this, instead of making a little bit of a shoulder or a wall there. But anyway, I'm back. I decided to go from the 3/4 to the HK100, and just because I'm eventually going to have to go to it anyway, and I have the neck is pretty well open right now, and so I'm just going to continue to go down and hollow this thing out. It's this is generally this much time, and that vibration, that bam bam bam, is because the chips are full in the cavity in there, and I need to empty it out. So it doesn't take long to get that cavity filled from here on out. It just have to work it all the way down like that, and from side to from on the side too. So a lot of these chips are so big, I'm having a hard time getting them blown out with the air, so I have to I made this rake here. This one goes in. So this is what I use when the air doesn't blow it out right. It's just a little slower. And I'm in no particular hurry, so we'll just keep on going. I have 2 marks here. One for up here, and the other one, I don't want to go past that here. So those marks are good to right here. This is how deep I want to go. And this is where I can start widening it out in there. So that's what I do on probably all of my larger type hollowings. So I went